Yo, this is a crazy video that was just released today. It happened yesterday. I saw the story yesterday. So imagine you're a female on your first date. You meet someone you really like. They're out of state. You go out to see them. First time in that state, first time in that city, first time meeting the guy. Go out. After you eat, you go out, have a good time. You want to go to the donut shop across the street. He wanted to drive, or he asked to drive. He asked if she wanted to just drive over there. And she was like, nah, we can walk. It's right across the street. As they was leaving the donut shop, that's when she saw the car coming. A lady driving a Porsche. There was a lady driving a Porsche going like 115 miles per hour, and probably it looked like a maybe 35 miles per hour zone. It looks like it is probably like a 35 miles per hour zone, but she said she saw it coming and there was nothing that can be done. It's so tragic. It's very tragic. It is very tragic. Love and light to the guy in the video. Looks like he tried to get out of the way, but also get out of the way to make it look, not make it look like, but also get out of the way and defend her at the same time, because you'll see. Let's get into it.
Up first tonight, the woman accused of driving drunk, speeding, and killing a man on the sidewalk is still in the hospital recovering from her own injuries.
Houston police say she was going 100 miles an hour. She lost control and crashed on Westheimer near Waugh Drive, and we have exclusive surveillance video of that horrible wreck. Matt Doherty is in Montrose tonight with that story.
We've spoken with some of the people who work at...
Yeah. So if she was coming this way, she hit this curb. So she was coming from this way, going 110 miles per hour. That's like, I thought that was like 35. That can't even be a 35 miles per hour zone. That might be, but damn.
We've spoken with some of the people who work at some of the businesses around here. They tell us there are crashes at the intersection of Westheimer and Waugh all the time. This pile of plastic debris from the Porsche and a torn piece of yellow police tape is all that's left after this morning's deadly crash. Last night it started off so well with Brianna Iturino and her companion Joe.
When he saw the Avant Garden doing karaoke Tuesday, he was like, I just wanted to see if you want to go. And it seemed like a great idea.
The two who'd recently met online were having their first date. Brianna says after having fun at a karaoke bar, they wanted to get something to eat and walked to Voodoo Donuts on Westheimer.
He asked if I wanted to take my car, and I said, well, it's not that far. We can walk. Fresh air. I had no idea.
After they got their donuts, the couple
started
walking back.
I knew she was not going to make that curve. I knew she was going to come up on the sidewalk.
This surveillance video shows what happens next. Police say the woman behind the wheel of this Porsche was going 100 miles per hour. Not far from the intersection of Westheimer and Waugh, she lost control, hopped the curb, and careened along the sidewalk. We're stopping the video at the point where Joe is hit by the car. We pick it up at the point where Brianna is the only one left on her feet. The Porsche hits a pole, then it comes to a stop.
The driver, she was freaking out.
Employees working the late shift at Slick Willie's pool hall next door were the first to help the three people inside of the Porsche. Houston police say they're not going to identify the driver of the vehicle until she is formally charged with a crime. We spoke with one of the victim's family members tonight who says they are not ready to talk about what happened. In Montrose, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
Damn, yo. That's sad. That's just tragic, you know what I mean? That is one first date that will never be forgotten. Thanks for tuning in. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Love and light. Put your hearts and your candles in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? To show support for this young man who lost his life trying to defend his lady on the first date. So stay safe, stay alert, stay positive, and keep that eye open. Peace.